I think the others are asleep. Hi. Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right? Slow. To tell you the truth, I feel like I have two modes. Off and on. You might have to show me how slow works. Maybe I like slow after all. So, can I kiss you now? Look at that. Not even a light singeing. Since I met you, all I wanted to do was touch you. Now that I can, I never want to let you go. Really now, I hope you know that I'm yours. Completely. And I'd like to take you to bed now. Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive. God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Like the dead. The excruciatingly happy dead. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is... You still like me, right? And nothing bad is going to happen now. In that case, I adore you, you know. I love you too! Oh my God! I've been dying to say that. Oh. My God, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack. Oh, I'm pathetic. Besotted. And it's all your fault. I guess we'd better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
food hungry. No. Strong. Big. Big. Friend.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you, hungry.
No. Run!
I'm not chasing after it. It's been...
I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more. Soon, I would know you, but to be bathed in your warmth. As have I. Truthfully, it took more courage to ask for a soft touch than it would to meet the gaze of the ninefold dragon. Thus far I've taunted you, devoured you, battled you. Now, I want more than anything to soothe you.
Blood hurts. Look, cut.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt. Teeth. Claws. Bigger. Strong. Fight. Win. Too big. Wait. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Play nice. Claws and beak to yourself, please.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The caves smell like... Ooh, more.
Are you hungry? Better give you extra so you don't nibble on your neck.
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage. Poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress. He'll settle in. Give it a little time. I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother. Used to. Mother ate him.
Thank you.
God, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so Let's go.
This vessel is at thy...
This vessel is at thy disposal.
I would not linger in this land over... As you wish.
There's no more shadowed in name, but no with...
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. I'm all pointy ears, my... There is nothing. I do rather like that, you know. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Darling, lead on.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to it. I knew I could put my faith in you. If oh, good.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace.
Looks like an army marched through here.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Good. I was just starting to miss...
Of course.
I suppose you've earned it.
Not sure what to feel.
My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
I was imagining my younger days, prancing about without a care in the world. We may never be dance partners, but we have fellowship, and I wouldn't trade that for all the gold in the gate-counting house. Well, that's enough sentiment for one day. What did you need?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty. And you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. there they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did. I understand. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Your way to the portal. I need your help.
Time to push my luck again.
heating up.
Sometimes the only way out is through. They're dying for me. All of them. On my way.
Do this without you.
This is gonna feel good.
To hold together much longer.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Looking ahead.
I'm ready.
Stay idle.
I'm ready. Feel my mistress's wrath. Over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. You. Now. It's not over. Come to the skull.
In danger indeed, Mind Flayer.
The good Yankee is that don't help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence is yours. Now, help me. The god destroyed. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
I thought we were going to be friends.
Destroy the honor guard.
Attacker!
Swiftly now.
Is all that matters.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intense, but I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shistil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance at I've been stuck. You have seen. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any. I understand, but in case you change. Look after it. Use it when you or your allies. It has but we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. We must not let them reach. What are you doing? Stop!
Gith's only son. It is not the Gaith visitor that It is Orpheus. The blood of them. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. Two, if the Githyanki are to be free.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. I do not serve Shah anymore. Nor the Mother but I digress. Did you want something?
By Balduran's bones, this is a lot to take. 1, 2, 3. The Mind Flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's power. Did I miss anything? How could I forget? Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
How can I assist? What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well. I'm listening. Exquisite, isn't it? The pain is a mutual promise branded on our flesh and bone. Inside your every wound lives my obsession. Inside my every wound lives your passion.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Watching gods. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
Civilization beckons at love.
Baldur's Gate is right over the... Cazador, a grand to place him in a position of such... Of course, the problem with what Cazador... If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. After 200 years of shit, all I'm saying is... Let's find out. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. If we don't find my... We should get to the... Unless Cazador's...
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called... That was last 10 day, though. Oh. I'll pay you back.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
You never allowed sweet things right before bed.
I'm not asking for more.
One time we'll make an exception. As you stop sulking and start walking right
Have cleaners allowed you calling this? Well, he threw a rock at me and said,
Refugees traveling alone, or any stupid enough to...
Bits and bobs from Danthelon's dancing.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode.
What's the rush, Sol? See the triad?
Enter the city. You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind, pieces of your body, washing up in grey harbor tomorrow.
That might be worth a look.
Orders are orders.
Front page material.
I need you to step
Stonehenge is dead.
There must be
This
something.
does not bode well.
That'll make a great headline.
I said, step back!
Aren't you? The name's Lens. Reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. You, of course. It won't take more than... So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You came seek... Though, from what my sources tell me, you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. I'm a journalist. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. I'm sure you his absolutist. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your... Gortash, maybe?
With the Bone Lord's salt. And you carry his stone. You come for mine too, Slaughterkin. And I hunger for yours. I could end it now. But I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out cold.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. Your party's prior it has heard the howl the Watcher speaks.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy...
Bleed for me.
Time for a cull. Break them.
Now this is my happy place. Ready for this?
Never a dull moment. Death won't take me yet.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
With haste.
Worms Crossing. This place has been a haven. When Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Open your mind.
To imagine my efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Like Arian thing with
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, whatever you discuss...
I'm glad you came. One more thing before we begin, though.
the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me, but no matter how far you come, at best, it will kill you. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell. with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder... It is inevitable.
A simple transaction, it seems, but take Raphael's deal, but there's no guarantee that... And if you take the deal, he claims his ambition is to unite the Hells.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How? And it's the only way you can ensure that you... I won't... If you see...
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves.
The means to lose... Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find out... We'll take the Orphic, Yisk, Githkart...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. The devil is... I doubt this. I trust without my protection.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Voss. Friend...
Lae'zel of Kalir, tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions.
Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich.
Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyank. He might, but he will see reason.
You are wasting your time.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right, I'm talking to you. Oh, if the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never... Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
You definitely didn't.
You did. But take your time.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it.
Dan Thelon's is up those stairs.
Let's
And
go
these
to
small
Khan's
rooms
Garden.
beside the door.
It's perfect for a shirt.
Wouldn't mind a dancing act of my own.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing house.
Hard to apply.
Our stock.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. You seem a nice sort.
In Farrell's no Harper. In claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when...
Entar. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Oh.
To the chase.
There is an old woman's game.
Still breathing, despite everything. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Waller's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult. Hi, Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all.
No, Jahir!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper? I most humbly beg your pardon? You speak of something you know nothing about. But then why would you, when I have not told it? This mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldos. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldos, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. Except Geraldos. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Despite her expectant gaze, the name means nothing to you.
Well, that depends entirely on the quality of bard you listen to. Street Whalers. Minsk is an old friend, and the last time I saw him, before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this. We might have ended it there. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult. The world takes much from those who... So don't be sorry. Infection. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it... Because I was playing the pragmatist. If I seemed... Oh, the point... I'll have a better...
What? By the Morden Sammel's curlies went on down there. Of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough. Short father.
I heard a curious sound one night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
It's true. I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
That might be worth a look.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For she who fights with monsters, when you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You will inherit yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion. And yet, You know you will never be free of your urge if you don't confront your past. You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There's another. The abomination wrapped. It's time for a family, but be wary of your confessors. Will friend take...
Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant, tadpole finally ate my brain look about you. You're the boss.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our... A Baal spawn? Gosh. I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal, that's not a bond I'd like to be bound with. We should be careful. Very.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city. I'm not surprised. You've become death incarnate. Mighty, yes. And one day, perhaps soon, Baal will demand your fealty. You'll either... I know how I'd choose.
This vessel is...
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature, if you want to. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. You are a mortal child of Baal. Be careful with whom you share that fact. I hear many...
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. That's a heavy weight. I know you can carry it, but it's heavy. You are... I love you. And I know you'll choose your destiny and choose it well. You...
Yes?
Come on, open up.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Hold a moment.
The Watchers
Greetings, all. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally...
Is expecting.
And now Gortash invites us to see.
Please make your way to
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness. Before the fire started.
We're still here.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting.
If it isn't little Whit, heard about his... He's up a splendid... I'd hate for him to...
Hi. You, could...
Yes! We can play Wonder Cup!
Yes!
Men, women, a deck. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? There is no... To make Baldur's Gate a safe haven, that's the...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Every duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
God, it must be exhausting to be...
Go on up.
The Harpers... Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should... Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's War. They burned away their own darkness with their...
So we bide our time. But...
From Earth do we Lord Enver Gortash.
For the briefest moment, you are one with Duke Ravengard.
Father. My lord. We have a guest.
Exquisite timing. Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. Lord Enver Gortash, at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear... I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand desire. A bleak prospect. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor. With Ketheric gone, Orin... She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three nether... I can't let that happen. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerûn.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be you. But first you will rule.
What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. Your presence here means you're... I tolerated Orin, but I liked you. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who I can't...
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Skvar!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the Steel Watch may... Some conflicts are... You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship? Before you do, come and witness. As I make history, then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash.
My friends, and you, honored guests.
So there you have... What did you make of him? Not if I get... How could all these people cheer for him like that? And they expect these... If only they... I wish this...
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding...
That's it?
Were you hoping for something else? A word?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things any...
You most certainly will.
Did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizor.
Your attention. You see, Gortash has had your father to the slaughter.
Shit.
Your dad's good. Or
You know something.
I know enough.
Of course she'd stick by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? Certainly not. We'll have answers. Until then, may my father keep safe.
Kitrak's red dragon would have this place down around Gortash's ears in moments.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I've always hated this place.
It will be far more
Not this again.
plunge up into
The brain is resisting its masters. Gortash was right. Without all three stones to control it, it's breaking free.
Prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight. Somehow the guard bites.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and
Calm
tell
down,
me
dear.
which
It
in the
won't
house.
happen, I swear.
Well, you...
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my test. No tool.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, Arbiters for the Hells. Exemplars of justice.
Enough!
How else, sisters? Infernos. Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone. A life for a life. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence!
Mizora!
Choose.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat It.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command. Lucky for you. You know what? Not for the greater good.
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Ha! She'd turn us both into... I'm so...
Twice, but my father will live. That means a lot. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mizora tries. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. I am a woman of my word. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring. Of course, you could always leave, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that. Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details. You have the best ideas. I'd have thought the save my mistress can be so... The 9 hells of I call the first hell my home. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silent. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. It's rebelling against Orinan. I suspected that when I do not know.
You feel the Emperor's fear.
Beautiful, isn't it? Come, your company, isn't it? unwelcome, trying to guard us. The brain is restless. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew, you thought you were far from it. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my manipulation or in life. Duke Stelmane, it was she who met with the merchants. I appreciate what I feel. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope. I know it is no easy choice for you. Not to mention another quake.
It can't have been easy for Will to resign himself to the Pact. But I'm...
Queen.
You are Hashal!
I've seen the cat.
The betrayer. I have only a moment, and we are...
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a...
Return to the astral prism! Commander, a final...
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Out of my... I gave you my faith.
The Kithra. I will consume...
It is done, as long as the... Better to you now. So why do I feel so bitter? I know, but I've no matter, and so...
Shmar's Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
We take the Orphic... Vlaakith's not sin... Another empty promise.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That I have. He is well. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return. I've been unfair to... But, honestly, you've surpassed even those. What would you like to know? Anytime.
Tonight's troubled rest is, as ever, overwhelmed by your killing fate. You dangle above a dark precipice. One move, another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Dark dreams? I think I can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps. For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them. The dreams alone do not concern me. Might inspire. Are you truly your own master? What is it you feel when Father's dreams come calling? There is one certain way. I hold it in my hand. This is your father's true legacy. Not his children, but the fear they plant in us. The savagery it blossoms into. In another time, with another of your kind, we found a better way. I would dearly like to find it again. Whatever path you choose, I fear it will lead you to the same path. Those of your kind. Orin. I am sure you already know that so long as she lives, she will never stop hunting you. It might be that you have to turn and face her. You cannot change that. All you can choose is how you meet her. As another bloodied child of Baal? Or as yourself? All I can offer is the promise that, should you choose to do so, you will not meet her alone. For now, take what rest you can. I will watch over you this night. Sleep well.
No more dreams await you in sleep this night. Only the warm knowledge that indeed you are not alone.